Good morning, gardening friends. It's Friday, August 26th. It has been raining every day. I just dumped out my rain gauge and it was at 4 inches. The good thing about all the rain is that it's keeping our hurricanes at bay. It's cooling us down. I live in the Gulf coastal area of the U.S. Everything is very green. My roses, a testament to Oklahoma, as they're pretty disease-free considering they've been damp for the last 2 weeks. And the moisture is going to continue through next week. They're showing 60% chance of rain every day. The banana trees are still growing. I can't really do any gardening, and I haven't been able to for the last couple of weeks. An animal has been in here messing with my water garden. My intent originally was that's a goldfish bowl, and I was going to put fish in it, except I found out that that heats up to very hot summer over here, so the fish would die, would basically be cooked. So I just have it as a water spot for cats and other things. But something's going to be sick because it ate one of my datura blossoms last night, left the remnants there, and they are poisonous. I have a visitor today. And we are due for rain later today. I'm taking this at 8 o'clock in the morning, just because there's no rain, a lot of fog out. Here's where I catch rainwater off of my roof. The rains don't seem to affect boggy plants, like my pitcher plant. It's still doing okay. Wasps are fed up. Even they can't get out in the rain, so they've been just sort of huddled at their nest for the last week or so. The camellias that I trimmed last week are starting to sprout up again. The one good thing about all this rain is you do have to fertilize palms 3 or 4 times a year. So I took it upon myself to fertilize yesterday. So I bought some palm fertilizer at Home Depot, which, by the way, had doubled in price from the previous year. It was nearly $50 for a bag of palm fertilizer. As you can see, everything is growing. Can't mow the lawns because it's too squishy. So the grass has just grown wild. Well, I call it grass. It's really just a bunch of weeds, but it's green and looks good when it's cut. The highlights are the ginger lilies still. They're going to produce through the heat of the summer. Fragrance is still quite good. Just in general, everything is soggy, and this is what the garden looks like when you can't get at it to do anything. There's apparently been a lot of activity by spiders, because I see a lot of spider webs, all kinds, which is good because there's a lot of mosquitoes, all kinds. So let them catch the mosquitoes. I have to trim some of these bottom fronds off of the Canary Island date palm. They would fall off eventually, but I like to trim them off before that happens. So basically everything is growing. It's just kind of growing wild. It's nothing that a couple of good days work won't clean up. But again, this is part of gardening. There are good parts and there are not so good parts. You are at the mercy of nature. A lot of traffic this time of the day. Oh, I did want to show you the blossoms. They're not quite opened yet, but at least you can see the size of them. These are my Brugmansia Angel's trumpets. They're quite big, actually. I'll put my hand next to them to give you an idea of scale. They're fairly big. So they're going to open regardless of the weather. Yes, everything, especially here, is quite soggy. This is the lowest area of my backyard, and when we get a lot of rain, it puddles water over here. But that's about it for today. Just an update. Rain every day and more rain forecast for the next week. So we'll get out here when we can. It is what it is. So have a good day. Till next time. Bye-bye.